wonder why money seems to follow those who already have it? It's not by accident. It's because money, like a shy creature in the wild, is drawn to those who understand it, who handle it with care, and who give it the attention it craves. Money loves attention, and it's not just about having it, but knowing what to do with it. You see, money is not just about transactions or paying bills. It's an entity with its own language and rules. And if you wish to have more of it, you need to become fluent in this language. You might have heard the term financial literacy thrown around. It's not just a buzzword, it's the ability to understand and use various financial skills, including personal financial management, budgeting, and investing. Just think of money as a garden. If you plant seeds without knowing how to nurture them, they may sprout, but they won't thrive. But if you learn about the soil, the climate, the right amount of water and sunlight, those seeds will grow into a bountiful garden. That's what financial literacy does. It equips you with the knowledge to make your money grow. But it's not just about growth, it's also about preservation. Understanding the cycle of money, the ebb and flow of the economy, and the delicate balance of risk and reward helps you to protect your wealth. It's about making informed decisions, so you're not just following the herd, but charting your own financial journey. And remember, it's never too late or too early to start. Whether you're a teenager with your first part-time job or a retiree looking to make the most of your pension, understanding money is key. So you might be asking, where do I start? Well, the first step is to pay attention, observe, learn, read books, listen to podcasts, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Seek advice from those who've successfully navigated their financial journey. If you want money to be your friend, you must first learn to understand it. And remember, it's not just about accumulating wealth, but about creating a relationship with money that's healthy, respectful, and ultimately, beneficial. Ever been seduced by the allure of money? It's a question that resonates, doesn't it? Money's seduction is as old as time itself. It's that shimmering mirage that promises happiness, power, and freedom. It whispers sweet nothings, luring us into its captivating grip. But here's the thing about seduction. It's not always what it seems. Like a siren song, the allure of money can lead us off course, pushing us towards irrational behavior and poor decisions. We become fixated on immediate gratification, blinded by the dazzle of short-term gains, and we lose sight of long-term sustainability. Money, in its seductive guise, can make us compromise on our principles, on our dreams. It can make us choose the path of least resistance, the quick buck over the hard-earned reward. But remember, we hold the power. Money is but a tool, a resource. It can only seduce us if we let it. Money can be a seductive mistress, but only if we allow it to be. Ever thought about how money creates power dynamics in our society? Money, in all its glory, spins a web of power, often leading to exploitation and abuse. A thicker wallet can mean a louder voice, a wider influence, a bigger stake in the game of life. It's a dance, a push and pull, a balance of power that's tilted by the weight of wealth. Let's delve into the concept of wealth inequality. It's a reality where the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. This disparity is not just about numbers on a bank statement. It's about access to opportunities, quality of life, and the freedom to make choices. Money, like a puppeteer, pulls the strings in our society. It dictates who gets to call the shots, who sets the rules, and who gets left behind. But remember, while money holds power, it's a power that we give it. Just as we can give it, we can also take it away. Money holds power, but it's up to us to ensure it doesn't hold us. Does money buy happiness? This question has been the center of numerous debates, discussions, and research. The answer, it seems, is a bit complex. While money can provide a comfortable life, it doesn't necessarily equate to happiness. Let's delve into the relationship between money and happiness. Numerous studies have shown that beyond a certain point, additional wealth does not significantly increase happiness. This point, often referred to as the happiness plateau, is where basic needs are met and financial stress is alleviated. Imagine a life where you have enough money to pay your bills, feed your family, and have a decent roof over your head. This level of financial stability can undeniably contribute to one's sense of happiness. But what happens when you ascend beyond that point? When you have enough money to buy a second house, a third car, or take extravagant vacations? Does your happiness continue to increase proportionally? Research suggests that it does not. The happiness plateau is a point of diminishing returns, where additional income doesn't necessarily translate to increased happiness. In fact, it could even lead to more stress, as the pressure to maintain wealth and status grows. Moreover, the pursuit of wealth can sometimes come at the expense of other important aspects of life, such as relationships, health, and personal growth. These are elements that money can't buy, yet they are integral to our overall sense of well-being and happiness. It's also worth noting that money is just a tool, a means to an end. It can provide comfort and security, yes, but it's not the be-all and end-all of happiness. Happiness comes from within, from a sense of fulfillment, purpose, and love. So while money can certainly play a role in our happiness, it's not the sole determinant. It's a part of the happiness equation, but not the entire solution. It's important to strike a balance, to find happiness not just in wealth, but in the richness of life experiences. While money can provide comfort, it's not the key to true happiness. How does money affect our values? As we navigate this intricate web of financial life, it's important to pause and ponder over how the pursuit of wealth influences our values and ethics. Money, after all, is not just a tool for transaction, but a silent player in the theater of our lives, subtly shaping our beliefs, priorities, and actions. The quest for financial success can sometimes lead us down a path where our values are put to the test. It's easy to spot these crossroads in corporate scandals or high-profile fraud cases, but they also exist in our daily lives, in moments where we choose between the easy buck and the right thing to do. It's in these moments that the true impact of money on our values comes to light. Imagine a scenario where you have the opportunity to earn a substantial amount by cutting corners, compromising quality, or even stepping on others. The allure of quick wealth can be seductive, clouding our judgment and tempting us to trade our values for financial gain. But remember, these are ephemeral victories, fleeting moments of triumph that can leave a lasting stain on our integrity. On the flip side, money can also inspire positive values. It can foster a sense of responsibility, discipline, and the will to work hard. It can teach us about perseverance, patience, and the gratification of achieving our financial goals. But these lessons are only learned when we treat money as a means to an end, not the end itself. The key lies in maintaining a strong moral compass despite financial incentives. It's about recognizing that wealth is not a measure of our worth, and that our values should not be for sale. It's about understanding that money is a tool, not a master, and using it to create a positive impact in our lives and the communities around us. Money may influence our decisions, but it doesn't have to define our values. Money can shape our experiences, but it's our values that ultimately shape us. So let's strive to make financial decisions that reflect our integrity, not compromise it. Because at the end of the day, the richness of our values far outweighs the weight of our wallets. Does your relationship with money cause you stress or anxiety? Money, the silent partner in our lives, often brings with it a silent intruder. Fear. Fear of scarcity, of not having enough to meet our needs or fulfill our desires. Fear of loss, of seeing our hard-earned savings vanish in an economic downturn or a bad investment. Fear of failure, of not achieving the financial success we aspire to. Fear of missing out, of not being able to afford the experiences or possessions that others seem to enjoy. Fear of judgment, of being seen as unsuccessful or irresponsible because of our financial situation. Fear of dependency, of having to rely on others for our financial needs. These fears are not just abstract concepts, they have very real impacts on our mental and emotional well-being. Anxiety and stress fueled by worries about money can become constant companions. Depression and low self-esteem can follow when we feel we can't meet our financial goals. Relationships can be strained by financial disagreements or disparities. Impulsive decision-making, driven by fear, can lead to poor financial choices. Avoidance and procrastination, as we try to ignore our financial fears, can exacerbate financial problems. Our physical health can even be impacted, as stress takes a toll on our bodies. Loss of focus and productivity can occur as financial worries distract us from our work or studies. Yet amidst these fears and their effects, there are strategies for managing them. Recognizing that fear is a natural response to uncertainty can be a first step. Seeking education about financial management can empower us to make informed decisions. Setting realistic financial goals and celebrating progress towards them can help alleviate fears of failure. Building an emergency fund can reduce fears of scarcity and loss. Open communication about money can help reduce relationship strains. Fear and money often go hand in hand, but they don't have to control us. Remember, money is a tool, not a master.